Last weekend her son came home from college. I didn't recognize him till he called me Dad. And I guess we must have sat and talked for hours, but I never understood a thing he said. He talked about an uptight generation, psychedelic threads the kids all wore at school. He said something about things being groovy. I just sat there like a flabbergasted fool. So don't take it so hard, Mr. Webster, for I know exactly how you feel today. Since the kids have changed your old dictionary, I can't understand the doggone thing they say. When your bag was nothing more than just a sack, and so was something preached about on Sunday, and your hip was on the lower side of your back. The only part I knew it had a handle, and bread was what Aunt Nellie used to bake. And uptight meant Willie drinking too much moonshine, and too far away to see was out of sight. So don't take it so hard, Mr. Webster, for I know exactly how you feel today. Since the kids have changed your dictionary, I can't understand the doggone thing they say. Since the kids have changed your dictionary, Mr. Webster, I can't understand the doggone thing they say. I'll tell you what happened to a real close friend of mine. He was working in the bank and everything was fine, till they came around to check the books and found there's something wrong. Now they got him in jail downtown for carrying samples home. Now he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle,
no paddle.
He's just like a horse, that's lost his saddle,
no saddle.
Now life has got to be a battle. Now he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle,
no paddle.
A friend of mine was flirting with the next door neighbor's wife. I'm going to the funeral home to pay respects tonight. He really thought he had it made, his neighbor wasn't home. That's the reason why he's lying on this marble stone. Now he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle,
no paddle.
He's just like a horse, that's lost his saddle,
no saddle.
Now life has got to be a battle. Now he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle,
no paddle.
I heard about this fella who flew an aeroplane across the great Pacific and started back again. Got away out over the ocean when his plane began to fall, and over his radio he gave his final call. Now he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle,
no paddle.
He's just like a horse, that's lost his saddle,
no saddle.
Now life has got to be a battle. Boy, he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle,
no paddle.
Yeah, he's up a creek, and he ain't got a paddle. she left with just the clothes that she was wearing. She didn't even stop to say goodbye. I guess she really knew how much it hurt me. I guess that's why she didn't say goodbye. For a while I could see she wasn't happy. When she grew cold to my touch, now I could see her love for me change. God only knows how much it hurts. God only knows how much it hurts. Oh, she left with just the clothes that she was wearing. She didn't even stop to say goodbye. I guess she really knew how much it hurt me. I guess that's why she didn't say goodbye. Where she would go at night I wouldn't ask her, for that's the way she wanted it to be. If she found somebody new, I knew she'd tell me. Her love was built on faith and honesty. Her love was built on faith and honesty. Oh, she left with just the clothes that she was wearing. She didn't even stop to say goodbye. I guess she really knew how much it hurt me. I guess that's why she didn't say goodbye. I guess that's why she didn't say goodbye. I can do is pass it on. I can't stand in the valley and watch the sunrise. By the time the miracle is gone, so I'll be spreading bread on troubled water. Touch my soul. I'll spend my happy sighs with the wounded and their cries. I'm gonna spread around my share of Jesus' gold. School was meant to give away. It's the goodness that comes straight from the soul, and the interest that it earns makes you a rich man. When doubters ask, here's what they'll be told. So I'll be spreading bread on troubled water. Gonna let humankind touch my soul. I blend my happy sighs with the wounded and their cries. Gonna spread around my share of Jesus gold. Gonna spread around my share of Jesus gold. Well, is anybody going north to Cincinnati? I'm a going home to be with Mom and Daddy. Well, I've been in Nashville way too long. I gotta find a way back home. Is anybody going north to Cincinnati? With a guitar and a dream, I came to Nashville. But I watched my dreams go up in smoke, and I had to pawn my guitar down on Broad Street. 'Cause a man sure gets lonesome when he's broke. Well, is anybody going north to Cincinnati? I'm a going home to be with Mom and Daddy. Well, I've been in Nashville way too long. I gotta find a way back home. Is anybody going north to Cincinnati? I was standing at the back door of the Opry. I asked every star that passed me by if anybody's going north to Cincinnati. Could you give this poor old boy a ride? Well, is anybody going north to Cincinnati? I'm a going home to be with Mom and Daddy. Well, I've been in Nashville way too long. I gotta find a way back home. Is anybody going north to Cincinnati? Yeah, is anybody going north to Cincinnati? 30-year-old flame is good old you know who. Now tell me, do you ever think of him? I heard from a friend of his that he still cares for you. They say that he is back in town again. Well, who do you suppose, old you know who came back to find? You know who belongs to who, and you know that you're mine. Well, I know that he didn't come here just to visit me, but you know who, oh good old you know who came back to see you. I know you and you know who are more than just good friends, and it bothers me just knowing he's around. You tell me not to worry 'cause you never hear from him, but I wonder what he's doing back in town. Well, who do you suppose, old you know who came back to find? You know who belongs to who, and you know that you're mine. Well, I know that he didn't come here just to visit me, but you know who, oh good old you know who came back to see. Well, who do you suppose, old you know who came back to find? You know who belongs to who, and you know that you're mine. Well, I know that he didn't come here just to visit me, but you know who, oh good old you know who came back to see. But you know who, oh good old you know who came back to see. Smile, the way you talk, I try to get it the way you walk. I may never think about it tomorrow, but honey, I got it, got it, got it on my mind today. Yes, I got it on my mind today. Sands of time where links and chains that binds away. Life's a game, do your thing, make your play. But honey, I got it, got it, got it on my mind today. Like a hound dog chasing a car, if I catch it, I can't drive it far. I may never think about it tomorrow, but honey, I got it, got it, got it on my mind today. Yes, I got it on my mind today. Sands of time where links and chains that winds away. Life's a game, do your thing, make your play. But honey, I got it, got it, got it on my mind today. Ridgerunner. This fella's gonna love you till he dies. Your corn pones ain't so fancy, but your home fries sure are good. Wish you'd marry me and settle down like any young gal should. Ain't give you much of nothing except a cabin on the hill and a gang of healthy young'uns if you'd only say you will. Hey you, Kentucky Ridgerunner, I see your silhouette up yonder in the sky. Hey you, Kentucky Ridgerunner, this fella's gonna love you till he dies. When I've gathered up the kindling and the cows have all come home, the mule's back in the barn and the lightning bugs are on, you won't ever want to see the bright lights of the town. You'll get such good loving you won't want to hang around. Hey you, Kentucky Ridgerunner, I see your silhouette up yonder in the sky. Hey you, Kentucky Ridgerunner, this fella's gonna love you till he dies. This fella's gonna love you till he dies. Give me a little blues on the old hound dog, Mr. Uncle Josh.
All right.
Oh, shucks.
Myself.
I ain't gonna work on a railroad.
I ain't gonna work nowhere.
I ain't gonna work on a farm.
Not me, no.
I just lay around my shack
Every day.
till the mail train gets back. Then I'm gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. I ain't gonna work on the railroad, ain't gonna work on the farm. Lay around my shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around my shack till the mail train comes back. And I roll in my sweet baby's arms. Now where was you last Friday night while I was lying in jail? Walking the streets with another man, wouldn't even for my bail. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around my shack till the mail train comes back. And I roll in my sweet baby's arms. I know your parents don't like me. They drove me away from your door. Had my life to live over, never go there anymore. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around my shack till the mail train comes back. And I roll in my sweet baby's arms. sweet baby's arms. Roll them sweet baby's arms. Lay around my shack till the bears drink us back, and I roll them sweet baby's arms. Now you bake right, Martha White.
Yes, ma'am.
Goodness gracious, good and light, Martha White.
Martha White.
Oh, the finest biscuits ever was. Get Martha White self-fries and flour. The all-purpose flour. Martha White self-fries and flour. My fries blood. Finest biscuits ever was. Get Martha White self-fries and flour. The all-purpose flour. Martha White self-fries and flour. My fries blue. Now meet me in the courtroom in the morning, then you'll no longer be my wife. You'll be free to go with him tomorrow. But remember, you're still mine tonight. Go with him take you. You can go and do the things you like, but till then you're gonna stay right here beside me. Just remember, you're still mine tonight. I'll see you for the last time in the morning, then I'll watch you walk out of my life. Tomorrow we'll say goodbye forever, but remember, you're still mine tonight. Go with him any place he wants to take you. You can go and do the things you like, but till then you're gonna stay right here beside me. Just remember, you're still mine tonight. Just remember, you're still mine tonight. stand on the corner with the low-down blues, a great big hole in the bottom of the shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Oh, let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Look here, Sal, I know you a run-down stock when I won't out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Oh, let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and eye on the hole. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Oh, let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Trigger and the gun said go, the shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Oh, let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Just a strand from the yellow curl brings memories of our girl. An angel here on earth to me she seemed. But the master called one day and took her child away. Now all we have is a strand from the yellow curl. In its yellow pages old, a treasure far more dear than life to me, and I shed a silent tear every day as year by year this treasure grows more precious to my heart. Just a strand from the yellow curl brings memories of her girl. An angel here on earth to me she seemed. But the master called one day and took her child away. Now all we have is a strand from the yellow curl. Every day we miss her more, her toddling feet up on the floor, her sweet voice gaily laughing while at play. Blue eyes we can't forget are waiting for us yet, waiting for us on the golden shore. Just a strand from the yellow curl brings memories of our girl. An angel here on earth to me she seemed. But the master called one day and took her child away. Now all we have is a strand from the yellow curl.
She's just her mommy and daddy's little girl. Some have their treasures of diamonds and gold. Others have fortunes that's never been told. This is our pleasure that means all the world. She's just her mommy and daddy's little girl. She's just an angel sent down from above, sent just for mommy and daddy to love. She is our pleasure that means all the world. She's just her mommy and daddy's little girl. She's just an angel sent down from above, sent just for mommy and daddy to love. She is our pleasure that means all the world. She's just her mommy and daddy's little girl. Where I wandered when I was a lad, and I wandered alone to the place I called home in those Blue Ridge hills far away. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me in the mountains far away near my Blue Ridge mountain home? I returned to that old cabin home with a sigh. I've a longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bury me on that old mountainside? Make my resting place upon the hill so high. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me in the mountains far away near my Blue Ridge mountain home? Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me in the mountains far away near my Blue Ridge mountain home?
went walking where we walked long ago. Me and your memory were talking. I told it that I loved you so. I told your memory I love you. I cried 'cause we're so far apart. Me and your memory went walking alone with my broken heart.
Yes, it's true that a memory is not much to hope. You'll think of a heartbeat and your love that's grown cold. But I walk with your memory till death do us part. Yes, alone with your memory and my broken heart.
I told your memory I love you. I cried 'cause we're so far apart. Me and your memory went walking alone with my broken heart.
We are waiting, 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 waiting with a smiling song. We are waiting, 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 and it won't be long. The ship will come sailing, 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 sailing over dashing foam. We are waiting, 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 waiting for the boys to come home. These are days of trouble and sorrow in this wicked world below. But we're trusting, ever trusting God to lead against the foe. It will be a happy tomorrow when our boys again we'll see. Into port the ship will come sailing as they shout the victory. We are waiting, 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 waiting with a smiling song. We are waiting, 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 and it won't be long. The ship will come sailing, 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 sailing over dashing foam. We are waiting, 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 waiting for the boys to come home.
We must keep a beacon light shining from the lighthouse on the shore. They are coming, yes, they are coming. We shall see their smiles once more. God will make a silvery lining to the clouds that drift above. Into port the ships will come sailing, bringing back the ones we love.
We are waiting, 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 waiting with a smiling song. We are waiting, 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 and it won't be long. The ship will come sailing, 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 sailing over dashing foam. We are waiting, 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 waiting for the boys to come home.
Well, I woke up this morning when the cold Chicago wind blew my newspaper blanket off my back. Through my dirty broken window, the gray sun filtered in, and I dreamed about a southbound railroad track. I could almost hear the crickets in a sleepy cotton field as Daddy drove our wagon to the gym. But today I'd give a fortune for a 25-cent meal, and I wish I was a country boy again. Let me ride on the southbound,
back to where I came from. I don't care just where I am.
let me ride on the southbound.
Put me off somewhere near Birmingham. What happened to my vision of a mansion on a hill, and the fame and fortune I came here to win? I've got nothing but the roaches running across my windowsill, and I wish I was a country boy again.
Let me ride on the southbound,
back to where I came from. I don't care just where I am.
let me ride on the southbound.
Put me off somewhere near Birmingham.
I'm waiting to hear you call me darling. I'm waiting to hear you call me dear. You know that I have always loved you. Don't make me lonely all these years. 2 years ago when I first met you, you smiled at me and looked so sweet. You made me think you cared about me, but you never said that you loved me. I'm waiting to hear you call me darling. I'm waiting to hear you call me dear. You know please, oh please don't try to fool me. All you cause is misery. I'm waiting to hear you call me darling. I'm waiting to hear you call me dear. You know that I have always loved you. Don't make me lonely all these years.
My days and nights are lonely, darling, since you left and went away. I still recall those unkind words were said that day. It hurts me so to know realize that I'm to blame. Believe me, darling, I'll do better just the same.
Come on back and let's begin our life anew. Deep down inside there's still a longing, dear, for you. Those unkind words were spoken, dear, we will just let them be. Please tell me, darling, are you coming back to me?
Each night I go to bed, the dreams I dream, my dear, are all of you. I just love to gaze into your eyes of blue. There'll never be another sweetheart who can take the place of you. Tell me you still care for me, dear, please do. Let's begin our life anew. Deep down inside there's still a longing, dear, for you. Those unkind words were spoken, dear, we will just let them be. Please tell me, darling, are you coming back to me?
I am thinking of you, little darling, of the day when we first met, and those words, sweetheart, that you told me, I'm sure I'll never forget. Oh, someday, sweetheart, when you're lonely and have no one to care for you, remember the heart you have broken and the one that has loved you so true.
You have always told me that you love me, and no one could ever come between. But it seems to me you've forgotten all those things you told to me. Oh, someday, sweetheart, when you're lonely and have no one to care for you, remember the heart you have broken and the one that has loved you so true. Oh, someday, sweetheart, when you're lonely and have no one to care for you, remember the heart you have broken and the one that has loved you so true. Shucks, Mac, you know, you just can't trust a friend anymore.
You're right, Lester. They'll smile to your face and knock on your back door.
Yeah, you know, I had true love all the time. till she met this friend of mine.
You just can't trust a friend anymore.
Now, boys, you better watch your pretty women. The days are gone when you could trust a friend. They'll take a fish from anybody's trot line. Just hide someplace and watch them drag them in.
See what I mean? I told you. You can't trust a friend anymore. They'll smile to your face and knock on your back door. I had true love all the time till she met this friend of mine. You can't trust a friend anymore.
There was a time that you could trust a true friend, but that old dog won't hunt these modern days. Watch your woman, 'cause your friend can steal her. 14 places, 18 different ways.
That's a lot of ways. You can't trust a friend anymore. They'll smile to your face and knock on your back door. I had true love all the time till she met this friend of mine. You can't trust a friend anymore.
You see there, Mac, you just can't trust them anymore.
You're right. Of course, you can't trust them any less.
I'm not too sure about you now, Mac.
You didn't have to say that.
Oh, you forced me. Come and sit beside me and I'll sing you one last song for you to carry with you as you go. And I remember you here in the frosty dawn and the lightly falling February snow. Now tomorrow you'll be rolling somewhere light and free, somewhere these chilly winds don't blow. And maybe now and then you'll stop and think of me and the lightly falling February snow. Don't ask me where the magic moments all have gone. You know you don't really want to know. And your memory of me is gonna last as long as the early melting February snow. I guess there ain't no use for us to try to talk. We maybe should have tried it long ago. Now all the summer pathways where we used to walk are covered by the February snow. I really hope you find your garden in the sun and that it helps your pretty flowers grow. And maybe I'll just be remembered as the one who saw you through the February snow. Come and sit beside me and I'll sing you one last song for you to carry with you as you go. And I remember you here in the frosty dawn and the lightly falling February snow. And and the lightly falling February snow. There's a cold drizzling rain outside my window. There's a sad and lonesome feeling in my heart. In this cold, windy city, my tears keep falling. And it's all because we're so far apart. Oh, it's sad, yes, it's sad, to be alone. It's a shame for you and I to be apart. Oh, the night and the day are so lonely. Please come back to me, my sweetheart. Oh, you tell me in your letter you still need me, and you say that you're not satisfied. In your lonely world, sweetheart, you know no pleasure, and it makes a broken heart just want to cry. Oh, it's sad, yes, it's sad, to be alone. It's a shame for you and I to be apart. Oh, the nights and the days are so lonely. Please come back to me, my sweetheart. Please come back to me, my sweetheart. If you don't have love in your heart, you never started living. If you don't have love in your heart, you never started living. Well, you gotta have love in your heart to know the joy of giving. Love is the key to make us a better world. We're living in a confusion state, no time for others. We're living in a confusion state, no time for others. We're living in a confusion state, not enough love and too much hate. Love is the key to make us a better world. Well, you gotta reach down to the fallen man, go a few steps further. You gotta reach down to the fallen man, go a few steps further. Yeah, you gotta reach down to the fallen man, do everything for him we can. Love is the key to make us a better world. If you don't have love in your heart, you never started living. If you don't have love in your heart, you never started living. Yeah, you gotta have love in your heart to know the joy of giving. Love is the key to make us a better world. Love is the key to make us a better world.